Laura Trump wants to make sure that if you live in the South, you are ready to shoot migrants.
And I don't know what you tell the people that live at the southern border. I guess they better arm up and get guns and be ready. And maybe they're going to have to start taking matters into their own hands. It should never happen. These people should never make this dangerous journey here.
Oh, okay. Well then. Maybe they're going to have to take matters into their own hands. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I love how she also feigns to actually care about them by saying, well, they shouldn't be making this dangerous journey. As if you give a damn. As if you care about the migrants, whom you just said a moment ago that people living in the South might have to shoot. There is one reason that you say arm up. Oh, you better get ready. You better arm up. For what? For what? Come on. I'd say mask off, but there's no mask here. It's out in the open. It's always been out in the open. It is disgusting, vile nastiness for everyone to see. The world can see it right out in the open. There's no hiding there. You don't have to shine a light on it. It comes out in the sun. It's a day walker. It's what it is. She is telling people you might have to shoot migrants. There's no no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I mean, seriously. Now, here's the thing. Asylum seekers are legal under international law. That's who the people are that are coming to the border. They're seeking asylum. You know what isn't legal, though? Murder. And yet, this seems to be a pretty good example of how the right wing encourages violence against a minority. Does it seem to be a pattern? There? You know, how they're always encouraging violence against somebody, against some ironically disaffected group, because they believe themselves to be a disaffected group. But it's not just that. It's actually worse. Not only are these people a minority, they also have nothing and are completely powerless. They have run from terrible conditions that we as a country, with our drug wars, CIA coups, policies of exploitation and destabilization, have contributed greatly to. By turning our back on the mess that our governments have made and refuse to comprehensively fix, we perpetuate this immigration crisis. It's what we do. And it gets compounded then when the current administration will capture people at the border and send them back to those conditions while telling the others, do not come. Do not come. I think that's deeply un-American. And again, that's just what the Biden administration is doing, saying do not come and sending people back. With the Trump people, it's worse. It's get your guns. We might have to shoot them. How barbaric are we as a country, as a nation, as an actor in this hemisphere? To first create this problem, and then when people run to the safe place or the safer place, we reject them. We turn our backs on them. But right now, unfortunately, is our border policy. And that's really it. Sure, it was gross under Trump, and I did many stories about that. It's still pretty bad under Biden. It needs to change. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and share with your friends. You can subscribe and help out the channel by becoming a patron. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf, or you can become a channel member as well by hitting the join button below.